Hey, 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 everybody. Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight for movie night. It is movie night, and I want to thank you all for joining me. I want to make sure that I'm live first. I see everybody jumping in on the chat and saying good evening this evening. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. I'm glad to have you. Good to see everybody. So, it is March and it is movie night for March. And my March theme was main character energy. So, for those of you who are just joining us, this is your first time here. I want to welcome you and kind of tell you how we do things around here. If it is not your first time, you already know how we do things around here. And we just have a really good time, a really good time. Um, I have an echo. I don't know why I have an echo. I shouldn't. Hold on. Let's see. Let's try this. Um, let's see. Is anybody else? No, nobody else has an echo. Nobody else is saying I have an echo. Nope, nobody else is saying that. You're the only one that hears an echo. So you might want to come out and go back in. Okay. All right. Cool. So I just want to thank everybody again for joining us. This was main character energy for movie night for March. And I always start out with a few announcements before we jump into all of the films that we have. And so I'm really, 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 really excited because we do have quite a few announcements that I want to make here. And I'm going to be dropping some links in the chat so that you guys can partake in everything that we are doing. Okay. All righty. So, the first thing that I wanted to say this evening is I want to thank everybody from the AI Playground. That is my school community. And we have a wonderful time over in the community. So if there's anybody here that's not part of the community, we want you to be part of the community. We talk about everything AI film related, but here's the most important part. The most important part is that I do have trainings over there. I do have recorded workshops that I have over in the school community. So there are plenty of opportunities to learn. But even more important than that, we are very collaborative. We are very supportive of everyone. Um, and we are supportive in everybody's progress. So so we are a welcome spot. So I welcome you to come on over and join that community. It is well worth it. um Anyone who is there now will tell you that since they first joined the community up until now, they have learned something, they have grown, they have been enriched in some type of way. All right. So there we go. So that's the first announcement, and I'll come back with that at some point again. But as you can see, that's scrolling right down here. That's probably one of the most important things that I'm excited about right now. And that is the Chicago AI Film Festival. For those of you all don't know me, I'm Kim. I'm Kim Offord, and I am the organizer of the Chicago AI Film Festival presented by Playground Pastime. And we will have that film festival that is going to be live this year. Last year we weren't live, we were online. And it's going to be September 8th. What am I saying? September. It's going to be Saturday, April 18th. Saturday, April 18th from 11 to 3:30. And I'm really excited about it. If you have not gotten your tickets, you need to get your tickets. It is not going to be online. It won't be online. However, those of you who are in Chicago, you are more than welcome to come. Those of you who are not in Chicago, you still are welcome to come. It's enough time for you to get into the city, enjoy the film festival, and head out if you want to. I don't see any reason why you would want to, because Chicago is a great city, but head out the next day if you want to. I am excited to announce that we have Afrofuture coming to the festival. And she, if you didn't know, Leonardo just named her one of the top 50 AI female creators. And she has so many accolades. TED Talk, TED AI, just you name it, not to mention just the overall just great person, great creator, wonderful creator, just has some wonderful content and wonderful films that she creates. And she is going to come and she will be talking about vibe coding and filmmaking. Okay. I'm not going to give it away in terms of what all the, she's good at, but you just want to be there for that. All right. And so I put the link for the tickets in the chat. All right. So get your tickets now. All right. All righty. And one more last announcement. One more last announcement before I get into our first film for the night. And that is coming up next week. Those of you who, yes, she's a beast. Afrofuture, she's a beast. She's a beast. I love her. First time I met her online and we just clicked ever since then. We just really, we chatted up on WhatsApp and have a good time. And so this will be my first time meeting her in person. And it's just really good when you get to meet other creators, y'all. And that's why I'm really trying to encourage you guys to come on out to the Chicago AI Film Fest, because it'll be a great time to meet people. Okay, next week, Wednesday, March 25th, 6:30 p.m., I am going to be talking about how to get high paying commissions. All right. And that's one of the things that everybody kind of wonder about is, how do I attract those commissions from entertainers, from marketing companies, from, just, product companies, product marketing gigs. How do I get those types of gigs? And how do I get the money that I deserve, that I probably deserve, but too scared to ask for, or just don't want to ask? This is going to be the workshop, the webinar for you. It's going to be on next Wednesday, free. Okay, starting at 6:30. You want to be there. There's the link. I dropped it in the chat and you can come on out. All right. Okay. So with that said, I know exactly what everybody is waiting on. You're waiting on me to summons you're waiting on me to summons up.
Snacks, we love our snacks. Snacks with Kim and the crew for movie night.
Yes.
Snacks, we love our snacks.
All right.
Snacks with Kim and the crew for movie night.
All right. Okay.
Snacks,
all right. Enough. Okay, enough. All right. So some of you may have seen, but I did finish the first half, the first episode of the Snack Sentinel. Maybe I'll show that here. Most of you have seen it already, but I will cue that one up as well. So what are you snacking on? What are you snacking on? Okay. Tell me what you're snacking on. I only have beverages for today, and I am snacking on San Panagrio. I love those, however you pronounce banana. Okay, that's what I am snacking on. All right, and so that's that San Pellegrinos. I love them. They're Italian. Okay. Tuna salad and crackers, chocolate covered raisins, and orange soda. You're going to have the sugar diabetes. Okay. Remy and Pepsi. All right. That's interesting. Okay. All right. Sugar cookies and water. Lay's lemon potato chips, turkey sandwich, Pringles. Yes, 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 yes. No, no, you're not. You don't eat a lot of sweets. All right, cool. Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that snack right there is pretty sugary. Okay. But at any rate, y'all, caramel water. Okay. Tea, does that, yeah, it counts. It counts. Whatever. Listen, whatever you want to have, it is up to you. All right. It is up to you. So, okay. So I am going to get into this right now. You shut up, Oz. You talk too much. See, mind your business. Mind your business, Oz. Okay. All right. Anyway, I'm in this chat over here that some of you all can or cannot see, but that's okay. I'm about to put it up on the banner here in a second. I'm about to just, here. It, some people just don't know how to, just keep things to themselves, you know? Anyway, with that said, listen, I am going to bring I am going to the first video that I'm going to play here. And I'm really, really, really proud of this particular person because he set a goal and he made his goal this week. And I'm pretty sure some others of you have as well. But Sid, I am going to put you on the spot because I'm getting ready to play your video first. So, if you noticed in the community, everyone, I mentioned in a post that one really good way to get noticed is to create spec ads, right? And so, spec ads are when you take a product and you create an ad for it without being commissioned to do it. And of course, you disclose that it's just a spec ad and you create that ad for that particular company and then you tag them on social media or you just keep that in your portfolio. And again, of course, in your credits, you'll say that it's a spec ad. And the reason for creating this is either to get business, to work with that company, or to increase your portfolio and just show how good you are when it comes to ads. Okay, when it comes to creating marketing, etc. Look who just joined us, y'all. Look, I talked her up. Look at Afro Future there in the chat. She's on YouTube chatting. She didn't come into the room. So I'm gonna give her the link so that she can come on into the room. Hold on. Well, this is what we're gonna do. All right. I'm gonna send you the link to the StreamYard. I'm gonna send you the StreamYard link and I'll get it to you. Don't worry about it. I'll send you the StreamYard link. And then Sid, do you want to come on or to kind of set up your video, or would you like to come on up? Let me know if you want to come on up, and I will send you a link. All right. So, okay, cool. So I'm gonna send him a link to come on up. Sure, he'll come on up. All right, let's see here. I'm inviting you into the studio. Your film is set up and ready to go. But I thought this was really, really unique because he set up an ad for an eyeglass company and, was able to do this within a few days, like 3 days, I believe it was. And he was able to create this wonderful ad that really ties into the brand of this particular eyeglass company. So I'm going to send you that invite one more time. All right, there you go. All right, I'm about to add you to the stage. Uh-oh, let me see here. There you are.
Oh,
hey,
here.
how are you?
I'm doing well, doing well.
Good, good.
Excited.
All right, so tell everybody a little bit about what you did and a little bit about your process of how you went about doing all of this.
Yeah, I had been interested in spec ads for a while, and I had actually started a couple of them that I didn't finish or hadn't finished yet. So I'm still working on some. But I think the conversation last week in the community and kind of looking at some of the spec ads that some of the community members had done, it's like it inspired me to just like, you know what, let me just sit down and see if I could just focus and get one done in a week's time. Um, and so I picked something that I use all the time. I wear C eyewear or trims, and I've been using them for probably 3 or 4 years. And so it just literally the concept came all at once about using kind of the seeing as a metaphor and at the same time, um, uh, kind of marketing the ad. So that's how I came up with it. And I went from once the concept with it was there, it started to flow pretty freely. I started with music, so did the soundtrack first actually, so and had that playing while I blocked kind of the images that I wanted. I did that in Midjourney. Did most of them in Midjourney 7. I added one from Midjourney 8 after our conversation yesterday to start it off. And so it's basically Midjourney, Suno, and Kling Omni are the three that I use.
Okay. And Sid has become very, very handy in Omni. And I will say to you, you will be happy to know that I went back and I tried Kling Omni one more time, and this time it only took 7 minutes. Okay. So last time it took
Awesome.
30 minutes, and I was not happy and never went back. Okay. So,
Cool.
with that said, all right, I am
Yep.
going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and get your video up, your film up, and everybody,
Cool.
this is just a great example of what something that you can do for your portfolios or whatever it is that you want to do. All right, thanks Sid. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see here. I'm a little
Today.
rusty on it.
See
They gon' see
me.
me.
See me.
I walk through concrete scripture, every block a testament.
See
My face like a crown, where my experiment.
me.
They wrote me out
See
the story, said I wasn't relevant. I'm the living
me.
archive, every step is eloquent.
See
Roll through doors they said were closed, was
me.
marble floors. These lenses magnify the truth, they try to
See
keep in drawers. The vision was
me.
never broken, I just see what sight ignores.
See
Shadow of the silence,
me.
oh human on
See me.
friend through the fires. We in
See
we riders.
me.
Through the friends,
See
through the fires.
me.
We invisible, we riders. See me.
That was incredible. That was incredible. I would have thought that that was the actual commercial for that particular brand. And so everything was AI, everything was the music, all of that. So great job, awesome job. And that is a even if that company doesn't pick it up, that's a great piece to just have in your portfolio. Point blank, period. Okay. That's just a great piece to have. So, congratulations to you, Sid. That was awesome. Once again, great job. All right. Oh, and then we got Afrofuture in there talking about the barber was fine and that she wants his phone number. Okay. But check your email. I just sent you the link so you can come on into the studio. All righty. All right, there it is. All right, y'all. So, all right. So next, I am going to bring now. I'm a little okay. So I'm gonna just say it. I forgot to put down who did this particular film, but who has Virtuous Vine? That's the next one that I'm gonna pull up here, and I want you, whoever I can, I do apologize, but Virtuous Vine. That is going to be our next film that we're going to watch from one of our community members. And Ebony, that's you. Okay, cool. Do you want to talk about it or you want to come up? Because I know this is part of your series, and I know that we know a lot about your series and your character that you have. If you I know you don't want to come on camera, but do you want to talk or no? Let me know. Sure. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna send you an invite. There we go. And while she's coming on up, we are going to get her all set up. And in the meantime, pull out your snacks. Make sure you got your snacks.
With Kim and the crew for movie night. Snacks, snacks.
All right, she's here. Okay, pause. All righty. All right, we got her here. Okay, so we're going to add you to the stage. And there you go. You're here in audio only. At some point, you're going to let us see you.
All right. So, yeah, right. I have to have a secret identity like a snack sentinel.
All right. Okay, so go ahead, set us up.
So, this Virtuous Vine, you're going to be introduced to another character in the, I guess the Rousseau Records universe. And this character, his name is Mitchell Reese. And this video is called Virtuous Vine. And if you've seen my other Thumbelina videos in the series, this is the third in the series. And he's actually a character who is trying to lure my character, which my lead character, Denise, actually is in a, this is a retelling of Thumbelina that fits her origin story. You guys remember the little fairy tale Thumbelina. This character is actually doing the mole that's in the Thumbelina story. And he is trying to lure first day with my new tongue, Thumbelina back into the Garden of Order. So, I mean, you get to see how he does that. And he's also going to be like a artist on this record label, along with Denise and some of the other characters that I've created. So that's him.
All right, cool. All right, thank you. And you use your same platforms that you use normally. So
yep, it's my same platform. So so it would be Luma, it would be Midjourney, it would be Nano Banana, of course, Nano Banana now. All that stuff. The music would be Suno. What else? Oh, Photoshop, Premiere, all the usual workflow tools. Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you, dear. All righty, I'm gonna get you set all up there, and here we go.
Sweet Thumbelina, what are you doing outside of your basket? I've heard of your plight, heard you were thrown out of the Garden of Order. It's dangerous for a beauty like you, alone, flying in the wild. We think you need to return to the Order. Come with me to my realm. I'll build you a golden cage where you can sing safely.
A vine grows best against the wall. Steady still obeys the line. No need to stretch or bloom too wide. Just twist yourself to look divine. I built a life both neat and true, with space for you to cling and climb. Don't reach beyond what's planned for you. A virtuous vine knows her time. The bloom too bold invites the frost. So stay tucked in or you'll be lost. A root that stays will not be cut. Stay small, stay still, stay shut.
You're a diamond in the rough, Thumbelina. But I can polish you to perfection. 5 inches of pure magic. Singing. You'll be my prize collection. The music is hypnotic. The arrangement's lavish. Your voice is good but needs direction. Your flight could use correction.
Your cage may be golden, but it's still a cage.
All right, all right, all right, all right. As y'all can tell, like I'm sitting here like, where's my applause button? What in the world? Good job, Ebony. That was great. That was great. And yet we are being pulled deeper into the series of her AI artist and that whole universe. And I think that's great. This is an opportunity, guys, where you can build a whole universe around whatever your AI characters are. And this is just one great example of that in how you can do that. And so thank you for that addition. Thank you. All right. Okay. All right. We are going to move on to Ernest. Where you at, Ernest? I saw you in the chat there. I don't know if you're still there, but we're going to get with yours next because you also are one of those creators where you have an ongoing series of something that you are putting out there. You want to come to the stage, Ernest? I can send you an invite. Let me send you an invite. There you go. All right, so I've invited you up to the stage. If you want to come up, you can. You don't have to come on camera if you don't want to. It's up to you. But you are up next. And we want to thank everybody once again for being here. While he's coming up to the stage, I just want to remind everybody about the Chicago AI Film Fest, Saturday, April 18th. Even if you're not in Chicago, still come. We would love to have you. It's going to be a great time had by all. You can go to www.chicagoaifilmfest.com to get tickets, or you can get tickets from the link that I am dropping in the chat right now. There you go. All right. Okay, Ernest, did you get the invite? Here, I'm gonna send it again to you. All right, so hope to see you all there. And I know some people who are online right now who are coming, and some who are really trying to come, and I appreciate that. All right, so we got you up here, Ernest. You're up here audio only. So tell us what we're about to see.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, so this is my AI talk show. This is my talk show host. Her name is Lexi. This is the 3rd episode, but this episode is a big deal because I was actually able to get somebody that was able to inspire me to make my YouTube channel name into like an actual LLC. So she kind of gives some like real good advice. And then on top of that, there's a couple jokes in there as well. And this was kind of like my way of making an attempt to break through to the mainstream. So I hope y'all enjoy it because I really put a lot of work and effort to this.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So with that said, I'm going to jump right on into it. And tell us what some of the tools that you use.
So for this one, I use Grok, Clean, 11 Labs, and I also use, Nano Banana is like my go-to generator for pictures. But I use that, and then of course I use CapCut and I use Suno for the audio and for the editing.
Okay, cool. All right. Thank you so much for that. I'm about to cue you up. And I see you gonna be at the AI Film Fest. So I'm
Absolutely, yep.
happy to see that. And Sid is gonna be at the AI Film Fest. Happy to see that. And my girl Afrofuture, she's gonna be at the AI Film Fest. And I'm hoping that we can get Kim, your auntie. I'm hoping that we can get Kim there too, and some others, and anybody else on here that would love to come. I would love to have you. All right, Ernest, I'm about to cue you up and I'm going to put you off the stage now and we're going to get it going. Okay.
All right, okay.
All right, here we go.
Beautiful people, it's your girl, Ms. Lexi. That's with a ZZ. Don't play with me. Coming straight to you from Chill Zone Studios.
It's
Welcome.
Live with Ms. Lexi.
Welcome to Live with Lexi. Tonight's guest is someone who understands business, funding, and building things the smart way. She's in the trenches helping people level up every day. Please welcome Destiny.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here, and I love what you're building with Live with Lexi. So Lexi, when are you going to get your credit fixed?
My credit? Girl, I'm AI. I don't have credit.
Okay. But what about your boss? He was working with me at one point on his credit.
You was? Yeah. We need to have a conversation after the show. Ms. Lexi might need an upgrade.
Girl, how you gonna say you're AI, then turn around and say you need an upgrade?
Because Chill Zone Studios needs an upgrade. We've got shows, movies, and music releasing, and none of that is cheap.
That's fair. And I know your boss already knows about business funding.
Does he now?
Oh yeah, he knows all the services we offer. Credit repair, business funding, starting an LLC. Trust me, your boss knows.
Well, he always moves in silence. So I guess he's cooking something up. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're getting into business, funding, and what it really takes to build something solid. Don't go anywhere.
Some music isn't meant for the daytime. It's made for the quiet hours, when the world slows down. Moonlight Music, Volume 1. A carefully curated late-night experience. Designed for night drives, quiet rooms, and moments you don't need to explain. From the producer side of the Chill Zone, this is music you don't skip through. You're now tuned in to the Chill Zone.
Want to go deeper into the Chill Zone? Join our Patreon and unlock exclusive tracks, behind-the-scenes vibes, and early access to every drop. The Chill Zone, where 90s soul never dies. Link in the description, baby.
Welcome back to Live with Lexi. Before the break, we talked about building. But now I want to slow it down and talk about impact. Destiny, before we keep going, I want to give you space to really show people what you do. If you're watching this and you're building something, this next part is for you.
Some nights I sat here, staring at the word denied, again and again. It hurt, but I decided that letter wasn't the end. I learned the system and turned my story around. Now I show other entrepreneurs how to repair their credit, form their LLCs, and secure the funding they deserve.
All right, so now that people see the work, let's talk about the why behind it. A lot of creators hear words like credit, funding, LLCs, and it can feel overwhelming. Where should someone actually start?
Great question. To be honest, everyone should start with a financial needs analysis, which is a financial checkup. This is important for everyone, especially for business owners, to know where you stand and to have a customized roadmap to success based on what your goals are.
That part right there is important.
Now you can be prepared and move based on where you're going and not where you currently are. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You are your biggest asset.
You spend a lot of time helping other people get their lives and businesses together. But I want to ask you something real. Do you take time for yourself? And if you do, what does that actually look like for you?
Absolutely. It may not always be as much time as I would like, but time to myself a lot of the time looks like me putting my phone down for 5 to 10 minutes and just breathe.
That's important because you can't pour into everybody else if you're running on empty. Before we wrap up, I want to ask you something a little different. You're very open about your faith and letting God guide the work that you do. For anyone watching right now who might feel discouraged, overwhelmed, or unsure about their next step, is there a message or scripture that keeps you grounded when things feel heavy?
To anyone feeling discouraged, I would say it's okay to feel discouraged sometimes. We are human, and our feelings and emotions are constantly changing. But what does not change is the word. Have a scripture that keeps you anchored in truth. Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Not some things, but all things. When you do not have confidence in self, have confidence in Christ within you. Because whatever you are carrying, you are not carrying it alone.
That was beautiful. And I know someone watching needed that tonight. Destiny, thank you again for sharing your time, your insight, and your spirit with us. And to everyone watching, whether you're building, healing, or still figuring things out, keep moving with intention. This is Live with Lexi, and I'll see you soon.
All righty. Thank you. That was great.
You're now tuned in to the chill zone.
My bad. All right. Thanks so much for that one. Thank you. Appreciate it. So up next, we're going to jump right on into it with Oz. Oz, I know you're out there. You want to jump in real quick. That was really good. That's a perfect example of being able to do podcasts with AI and from the commercial to the interview to everything. Okay. That was definitely great. So I'm gonna send you an invite, Oz, get you ready to come on up here and come on up and get you going here. So I want to thank you once again for that. Thank you. Again, everybody, you should be seeing the possibilities here, definitely. If not, you should. You just should. Okay. So, all right, Oz, here we go. We got you. Hey there. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Can't complain. So set us up. You got a lot going on. You've been, I ain't gonna tell your business, even though you was about to try to tell mine.
You can tell it. I don't know.
Anyway, no, he's been picking up a lot of great commissions, y'all. And so, and this is just Oz is a perfect example of just taking it, running with it, and letting it go, and stepping out there and putting yourself out there to get those opportunities.
Oh, and speaking of opportunities, the day after me and you were DMing, Open Art reached out to me that next day to join their creative partner program. And I was like, I've been wanting to get on this. I've been wanting to check out that platform. So
nice.
But yeah, I'm really excited because this has just started for me, and something when you're doing something you love to do, plus getting paid for it, that just makes it all the much more better.
Hey, absolutely. But go ahead, set us up with your video.
Okay, we're in the 1920s. We have 3 Black gangsters, but they're all women, which is unheard of back then. But my heroes have always been women because my dad, he kind of left, and my mom, my grandmother, and my sister took care of me. So that's why it's 3 of them. It kind of represents them in a different, strange way. They're all gangsters. They don't play. And that's about it.
All right. Well, let me set it up then. Let me go ahead and get it going then. All righty. Thank you, Oz.
Mhm.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Hold on. What's going on here? What's going on? There we go.
Down on West 133, the lady is wild and free. She makes every man agree. She's the soul of the galaxy. Silk stockings and a loaded gun, having herself some wicked fun. She drinks her gin straight up from a gold-plated cup. Don't look her in the eye unless you're ready to die. The moon is high and bright. She owns a Harlem night. She's the queen of the street with the world at her feet. Never knows a defeat in the Harlem heat. She's the light of the town in a velvet gown with a heavy crown. She's the talk of the town. She's Harlem. She's Harlem. She's Harlem. She's Harlem. She drives a custom Duesenberg, the loudest sound you ever heard. Bootleg liquor in the trunk, leaving every rival sunk. Pearl handle at her waist, moving with a steady haste. Smoke rising from her lips, check the diamonds on her hips. Every dealer knows her name. She's a master of the game. The law won't touch her door. They know what is in store. She's a queen of the street with the world at her feet. Never knows a defeat in the Harlem heat. She's the light of the town in her velvet gown with a heavy crown. She's the talk of the town. From the Savoy to the Den, she's the boss of all the men. They shiver when she walks by underneath the northern sky. No mercy in her soul, complete and total control. She's the fire and the ice. Better pay the ladies' price. Lennox Avenue is cold, she's got a heart of gold, but her hands are made of steel, making every big time deal. We're looking you a kneel, that's just how you feel. She's a queen of the street with the world at her feet. Never knows a defeat in the Harlem heat. She's the light of the town in a velvet gown with a heavy crown. She's the talk of the town. She's Harlem. She's Harlem. She's Harlem. She's Harlem. Don't look her in the eye unless you're ready to die. The moon is high and bright. She owns a Harlem night. She's the queen of the street with the world at her feet. Never knows a defeat in the Harlem heat. She's the light of the town in a velvet gown with a heavy crown. She's the talk of the town. She's Harlem. She's Harlem. She's Harlem. She's Harlem. She drives a custom Duesenberg, the loudest sound you ever heard. Bootleg liquor in the trunk, leaving every rival sunk. Pearl handle at her waist, moving with a steady haste. Smoke rising from her lips, check the diamonds on her hips. Every dealer knows her name. She's a master of the game. The law won't touch her door. They know what is in store. She's a queen of the street with the world at her feet. Never knows a defeat in the Harlem heat. She's the light of the town in her velvet gown with a heavy crown. She's the talk of the town. From the Savoy to the Den, she's the boss of all the men. They shiver when she walks by underneath the northern sky. No mercy in her soul, complete and total control. She's the
Woohoo! Excellent. Very good. Very good. And it follows your brand of fashion, because the fashion in that particular video was awesome. I loved it. I loved it. That's sort of my style. When I say my style, personal, I love that particular era. So that was awesome. Thank you so much, Oz. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All righty. All righty. So we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving. And uh so the next person, I got tongue tied. So when I get tongue tied, you know what's supposed to
Snacks
happen.
with Kim and the crew for movie night.
Right. That's what's supposed to happen when I get tongue tied.
Snacks with
All
Kim
right.
and the crew for movie night.
Okay. All right. Enough. Okay. Enough snacks. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you again, Oz. That was awesome. That was awesome. So the next one that I have coming up is, let's see here. June, are you here? Are you here, June? Yeah, I see you here. You want to just talk, or you wanted me to just go ahead? Because I know sometimes we have some issues with your sound on that one, but I'm going to go ahead and cue yours up. And if you want to, I'm going to invite you to the studio. I just sent it. And if I'm not mistaken, yours is Perfect Love. And I got that ready to go. And listen, Afrofuture sent us a couple of links for some stuff that she just recently did. And so we're going to show that as well. And in the meantime, all right, there we go. All right, you're there, June. Okay, June, you're audio only, right? All right, I'm going to bring you to the stage. There you go. All right, go ahead and set yours up for us.
This one was a little longer than what I usually do, so it took me I wasn't ready last month, so I put it off till this month. Then I got sick, so slept for 4 days. So this is presentable, but you'll see all the places I still need to edit and redo video clips and not, but I think you'll get what I was trying to do here. I use ChatGPT for brainstorming, Suno, CapCut, Midjourney, of course, Nano Banana, and there is a clip in there that I did with Sea Dance too.
Okay, cool. Awesome. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get yours going here. And thank you so much. Once again, thank you for every month you've been contributing, and we really appreciate it. So thank you. And we can see how your storytelling is just really evolving every month. All right. So I'm going to take you off the stage, and I'm going to put there we go.
Didn't know my heart was waiting for 4 small paws at my door. It tumbled in like summer sunlight. I'd never felt that way before. Clumsy steps and restless midnight, tiny breath against my skin. You didn't ask for who I've been, you only asked to come in. You get Seasons turned and we grew older. You learned the language of my days. Every silence, every sorrow, you met with steady gaze. When the world was loud and restless, when my faith was running thin, you laid your head upon my knee and said, I'm still here, friend. Perfect love, perfect love. No fear, no pride, no shame. No fear, no pride, no shame. Perfect love, perfect love. You love me just the same, just the same, just the same. You wrote silver in your face, slow steps across the floor, across the floor, across the floor. But when I called your faithful name, you rose for me once more, once more, once more. That quiet morning when I held you close to me, I said, go on, my faithful heart, be free, be free, be free, be free. Never asked for anything but love and open space. Love and open space. You gave me grace, I didn't earn. You met me face to face, face to face, face to face. And when you closed your tight eyes, I felt it deep inside, deep inside. Perfect love, don't ever die, don't die, don't die. Perfect love, you watered me through fire and rain. Perfect love, you ever turned away, never turned away. You came with no condition, no bargain to defend. You only came to love me and love me to the
Yes. All of y'all are sad now. I know. Doggy is all right. All dogs go to heaven. They all go to heaven. So the dog is good. All right. So everybody is good. Get your snacks. Everything is going to be all right. Okay. All right, y'all. So look, I got 4 more to show. So stick around, hang around with us because we're going to go a little over. But it's cool. It's cool. It's okay. All right. Thank you, June, for that. That was wonderful. That is wonderful. All right. All righty. So I am going to what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show Afrofuture. She sent us me a link for a film that she wanted to show you guys tonight. She's got 2 of them, actually, 2 of them that are both animation. I know that you all have seen some of the other stuff that she has done, but she's really great with the animation as well. And so I'm going to queue up that real quick. I'm not going to call you up just yet, Diane, if you don't want to come up, but I am going to show it. And this one is called Mountain Out of a Molehill. Okay, y'all. This is Mountain Out of a Molehill, and this is Afro Future. This is her. Uh-oh, Kim, what you gonna do here? All right. Okay, here we go. All right, so I am going to get this going real quick here. Wait, while I do that, you all know what to do. Get your snacks out. I ain't gonna play the snack song, but get your snacks out because I just gotta get this positioned correctly so that it doesn't come out crazy. All right. All right. This is called Mountain Out of a Molehill. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. There we go.
About what?
The elephant in the room.
Okay, but we made a deal.
No, you made a deal.
Okay, but it doesn't bother you.
It does bother me when you're not around.
When I'm not around, huh?
You see? I know you don't care.
I do care, but you're making a mountain out of a molehill.
This is fucking huge.
Okay, let's talk about it.
My bad. My bad. I'm just talking and didn't even know you all didn't know I couldn't hear me. Yes, I was muted. And I said the elephant had snacks. That was what was important. He brought snacks to the house, okay? He was the elephant in the room, but he had snacks. But Afro Future, she is going to be one of our guests, special guests at the Chicago AI Film Fest. Happy to have her come. I don't know if you want to just say something real quick. I know it's some ungodly hour in England where you are right now, but you're on American time. You always say you're on American time. So, if you want to come up, you don't have to get on camera or anything like that. But yes, you can come on up if you want. I just sent you an invite. I'm going to play your next animation here in a second. And let's see here. So while she's coming up, I'm going to go ahead and play her next one. All right. So this next one is called Hair in the Bathroom. Okay. And then we have one more. From Deb. So Deb, you're up next. Okay. So Afro, I'm going to get to you now. And here we go. Let's see here. That's why I don't like to do it from here. So, all right, here we go. Let's remove this from the stage. And let's
Under the cover of
Oh no, 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 no. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right.
She cannot be serious. Why is this in the sink again?
It's hair. It sheds.
How does a weave shed? It's not even from your own head.
It behaves like hair.
But why is there so much hair? We brush our teeth in there.
Well, you wasn't complaining about teeth and hair last night after you was all up in it.
Ready for round 4? Just stop brushing your pubic hair. I mean, the hair on your head. I mean, on the weave. Just stop brushing in the bathroom.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You leave it to her to take risks, okay? So I just sent you an invite up to the studio if you want to come on up. In the meantime, I am going to jump in and I'm going to get Deb. Deb, are you here? Because I'm going to get you going here in a second and get you up. If you wanted to come up and say something about your piece, you absolutely are more than welcome to. I got Afrofuture here. Uh-oh, we got a little echo. Okay, we're good now.
Oh,
hey,
dear.
hey.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, cool.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I've got a bit of a toothache, but I'm all right.
Okay. All right, we'll take
I'm
care
all
of that. Definitely take care of that. But someone was asking, how do you get so much emotion in your animations?
So, with this particular animation, I used Sea Dance 2, and I had to redo the scenes multiple times in order to make sure I got the timing right and in order to make sure I got the expressions right. So it's really about reiterating and reiterating and reiterating until you find that one thing that looks exactly how it's supposed to look. Just reiterating and then throwing in the third one in there because you want to move over to the next scene isn't going to work. So you have to just keep working on trying to get the timing correct as well. Timing is also important. It's one of the things that AI doesn't do very well. So breaking it up into pieces and editing them, I kind of use a program called Filmora, which is a bit like CapCut, and that helps me with the editing process.
Awesome. Someone was asking, do you hand draw them? And I'm like, well, no. Do you?
No, that original image was started in Midjourney, actually. So most of my images start in Midjourney, and then I bring them over into Nano Banana to edit them.
And real quick, how are you feeling about Midjourney 8?
I think it has its ups and downs. So I'm a bit pissed off because I used it for like 2 hours and 15 hours of my credit has gone. This is crazy to me. So just be careful if you're testing out Midjourney 8 because it will eat off your credits like Kim's snack little intro song.
Hey.
We love our snacks with Kim and the crew for movie night.
All right, go ahead. Oh boy. Anyway, all right. Well, we're looking forward to having you in Chicago, definitely, and your conversation on vibe coding and AI film. Anything you want to tell us? Any sneak preview or anything just real quick?
So, no.
Okay, good.
You're just
Wait.
gonna have to come and
Yes.
arrive and see what's happening there. No
Yes.
sneak previews.
Yes, yes. You're just gonna have to come, everybody, and come and hang out with us because I think it's gonna be a really good time. But thank you once again for stopping through. I know it's some ungodly hour there where you are, and you know you always brighten up our day. And Afrofuture was she kind of inspired me to do my cartoon. I have been wanting to do animation for a minute because I don't know if any of you all remember the Brown Hornet from Fat Albert and the kids. They used to sit down and watch a Saturday cartoon called the Brown Hornet. That's kind of what mine is around. I've always wanted my own Brown Hornet. So that's what the Snack Sentinel is on. And I was like, well, let me just try my hand at this animation. So thank you for inspiring all of us to do better and to do more. And you were just named what? What was it? Top 5 or what is it?
No, Leonardo named me in the top 50 female I don't like using the word actually I don't care about using the word female. The top 50 AI women filmmakers by Leonardo.ai. They nominated, well, not nominated, I got chosen in it. So I'm really excited about that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Nice. You see, I love my sound effects. But thank you so much again. Thank you. I'm gonna jump on to this next film, but we love you and thank you for stopping by.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right. Okay. So last film, and then I'm gonna give you all my Snack Sentinel to end off the night. But I did not see her in the audience. I didn't see Deb in the audience. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get her film going.
City lights, they hum, they glow. A whispered secret I'll never know. Neon veins in the streets below. Do you hear the pulse, the steady climb? A heartbeat lost in electric time. Neon reverie, it's calling me. Flicker, shimmer, let me be. Neon reverie, set me free. Glass reflections, a fractured sky. I see my shadow, but don't know why. The world feels hollow, a lullaby. Do you feel the hum, the endless thread? A quiet echo of words unsaid. Neon reverie, it's calling me. Flicker, shimmer, let me be.
Nice, Deb. I saw you after the fact. Did you want to come up and say anything real quick? If you do, I'll send you an invite and you can come on up real quick and tell us what you want to tell us. In the meantime, everybody, those of you who are here and you're not part of the school community, I want to definitely invite you to why is my stuff not showing? Anyway, well, there you go. I want to definitely invite you to be a part of the school community. We have an awesome time there in the community, and we would definitely love to have you. And so I am going to now, without further ado, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to play the first episode of the Snack Sentinel, y'all. And I know some of you all have seen it already, but you want to see it again because I know you love the cat. And I gave the cat a lot of airtime. Okay. So you all, but here we go.
A man stares into the void.
Hold on, guys.
The void stares back. He insists he is fine. He is not. Tonight, the Snack Sentinel. We examine poor decisions, emotional turbulence, and the consequences of placing one's cookie in the wrong jar.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, baby bro? What's up? Wait a minute. Why'd you sound like that?
Sound like what?
What's up? What's wrong with you? Nah, ever since you messed up with that girl, ever since she stopped calling
what you were talking about.
now you over there, all in bed, don't want to get up. What is wrong with you? No, I got something for you. Don't even worry about it, because I'm not even about to be bothered with this and your mess. So stop banging your head up against that bed. I can hear you over here. Bye.
Hey, who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. You, sir, are spiraling.
I'm not spiraling!
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Bring your ass into this kitchen.
And so, we arrive at a moment of uncertainty. A gentleman in emotional freefall, and a hero with very little patience left. Will he gather the courage to call his girlfriend and explain how his cookie fell into the wrong jar? What delicious intervention awaits him in the kitchen under the strict supervision of the Snack Sentinel? And perhaps most importantly, what exactly is wrong with that cat? Is he hungry? Is he lonely? Or is he simply judging everyone in this household? And what of the mysterious face in the ceiling that continues to stare back? Tune in next time when these questions may or may not be answered on the Snack Sentinel.
The cat is just being a cat. He's just being a cat. That's all. He's just being a cat. All right. Anyway, y'all. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. We went a little bit over, but we had fun, and that's what matters. That's what matters. Next time, next movie night, the next movie night is going to be Thursday, April 16th. That's right before April 18th. I didn't even realize it was the week before, but yeah, that is the right before April, right before the Chicago AI Film Fest. But it's going to be Thursday, April 16th, and the theme is for your consideration, seeing how we are having the film festival on the 18th. So let's bring your award-winning pieces. Hey, follow the theme, but if not, we're still going to show it. All right. So I will see you all again on April 16th. And for those of you who are in the community, I'll see you over in the community. But I want to thank you all once again for coming out and hanging out with us. All right. All right, guys. So with that said, I want to thank you all for coming to this evening. All right. And don't forget to get your tickets for the film festival. All right. I'll see you all later. I need some music to kind of like go out on or whatever. I don't even have any. All I got is what's here. And so guess what? We're going to go out on this one.
Snacks, we love our snacks. Snacks with Kim and the crew for movie night. Snacks, we love our snacks.
All right, I'm going to post the community one more time. I'm going to post the community one more time.
We love our snacks. Snacks with Kim and the crew for movie night.
There you go.
Snacks, we love our snacks. Snacks with Kim and the crew for movie night.
I'm gonna come up with a theme song.
We love our snacks. Snacks with Kim and the crew for movie night.
And if you can come up with a theme song, bring it.
We love our snacks.
All right,
Snacks with
bye, y'all.
Kim and the crew for movie night. Snack.